Hello everyone, and welcome back to Val's Castle Construction Challenge. Right now I'm moving some barrels around, well not barrels, but chests around, that had all of our, oops, let's put it back there, had all of our food in it from over by the front area. We got some more food over here, just trying to consolidate all my stuff, put all my tools and goodies in kind of the treasure chest here. So last episode we moved all the farms and everything from inside the castle outside the walls. Set up an initial farm with all like the small goods, and eventually I'll start expanding and make fields of wheat all around this frontal area. I have kind of thought about started adding some NPCs around here, helping me out, you know, quote unquote, theoretically, like a blacksmith and some builders and loggers, construction people, that kind of thing. And I might end up doing something like that. But what are we going to do this episode? We're nearing completion of the Iron Age. We really just got some of the big ticket items left. The third story upgrade to the keep. Really kind of finishing off the second story and doing most of the third. And we need to do a second guard tower and a barracks and armory. I've been thinking about this quite a bit, and I want to have part of a barracks in the keep, you know, some guard stations, but that's not like their main area, the main barracks, where they'll all sleep and everything. Maybe there'll be some armory stuff in there, but kind of what I've thought is that I'll do it in this front section, right between this corner tower and this gatehouse tower, kind of in between, span the two. So, here in the next episode or two, I think we'll work on this tower, make a tower, just like the other corner tower. I want the corner ones to have flat tops there, and the gatehouse towers will be more with like a roof, a pointy roof, if you want to think of it like that. And then we'll do the barracks over here, next to this tower where it will be, in this space. And then we'll work on doing the keep again for this age. Because I've been working on gathering materials, I need a lot of stone for that project, you know, so, and for these likewise, so I'm just going to keep gathering lots and lots of stone, which I can do now with the wonderful hammer. So I'm going to get some materials ready, and we'll start filling this guy in. Floor is pretty much taken care of, so really it's just building her up. Alright, I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay. So, much like the other one, start by filling in the floor, and then raising up a pillar, 1, 2, 3 blocks. On the fourth block, I'm filling in a floor. And that's all I'm really doing right now, filling it across, and then we'll raise up the walls some more, and I'm just going to be following the design of the other tower. Nice, straight, circular tower, nothing too crazy or fancy. I'm going to leave that more fanciness for some of the keep towers and the watchtower. I'm sorry, the gatehouse towers, not watch. There you go. And so these ones are going to kind of provide the, you know, the sturdiness, you could say. And they're kind of a little fat, to be honest. I may have wanted to do them one block skinnier, smaller, you know. But for the size of this castle is going to be, it'll probably end up looking okay. Might have been a little too much. Maybe I should have shrunken them up near the top. But for now, we're just going to go with it. And I'll worry about it later. You know, how it looks is how it's going to look. So I'm going to finish this off, and then raise the floor. I'll be back here in a little bit. Alright. The first level floor, or second level floor I guess you could say, is in. I've raised up all these blocks up one, but instead here, where we're going to have our extension, I did not raise a block, but I put a stair, 3 stairs on the outside to overhang like so, 1, 2, 3. That's how we get our little overhang. And now we fill in the rest with the wood, and here we do our windowsill like that on the outside, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we upside down stair to cap the windowsill. You can see it like that right there, upside down stair. And we have a 2 high window we'll walk up to. And the rest will raise up this as stone, And along here, I'm just not going to do a wooden sill just like I did over there. We'll keep it brick. So like here and here. I'll fix that a little later. And then an upside down brick stair. Like that. And then we got our doorway. Walking along the wall at this level. But actually I think it's going to end up being 2 levels higher at 7 blocks. So I could either raise this up, but you know I already made that tower. So what I think I'm going to do instead is when they come out along the wall, there'll be a 2-step up onto the top of the wall and then down into the tower. I actually think that makes some sense anyway. Alright, so we'll do this other one. Stair for the windowsill. 1, 2, 3, 4 total. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a stair like that. Now usually when I'm at this point, I'll go ahead and stick on the torches out here while I'm here, because it's a lot harder to go on the outside to do that. Good building tip. Hold shift, sticking out the edge. There we go. Now we just raise up the walls all along, and then over here we'll put a stair cap on it. 1, 2, 3, and that'll, whoops, ooh, that kind of hurt, but that makes it hug the wall again, where this whole kind of windowsill is sticking out of. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna keep working on all this, raise it on up, work on the next level, and I'll be back to show you guys some progress in a minute. Okay, now with all of these cutouts, and then on these sides where they connect to the walls, I just left them with stone, but it's kind of the same thing. Go all the way around. We bring it up another level. You can see this is where the first windowsill is capped right here. Bring it up another level, and then without a block space, you do your next, the bottom of the next windowsill. So it looks like there's a block between the two, but it's actually a half block and a half block, right? Because they're both 2 stairs. Like so. And now this is the level at which we're going to have a floor, because just like before, now this is the level at which we put the next windowsill. If you recall, that's the level of the floor. So we'll get rid of these temporary wood blocks, or dirt blocks, I'm sorry, and we'll fill in the floor in here. And then this is still the outer wall. And we'll just connect them all the way around. And then we just duplicate this level up one more time. Alright, I'm going to get working on that. And I'll show you guys progress in just a second for you. Alright, we're almost there. This should look familiar. It should look just like the last level, except now we have all 4 windowsills. So now we're above the level of the outer wall. Cool. So we'll do the same thing one more time, bring it up, and then we'll have a roof. Just like that, where kind of it's expanded. We have the parapets, or whatever those things are called. Oh, it eludes me at the moment. But I'm going to go ahead and keep working, bring this all up. We'll finish this tower off. Okay, here we are at the final level. And basically do just like we did the last one, but instead of planks, right, we have this stone slabs as our floor / roof. And we do the extension like we were going to make another sill, but we don't do that. We instead just extend the stairs out 1. So now we have 5 stairs hanging over instead of just the 3. And we do that all over here, so you can see, so we're jutting it out on all the sides. And now I want to connect the stairs all the way around. And I've already done that on this side. So now we'll do it over here. So what do I mean by that? It's kind of hard. Get the corner stair like that. And then like that, and then like that. And that should do it. When we look at it from the underside, it should look right. So we go ahead and complete that all the way around, fill in the floor, and put kind of our final little wall here with the crenellations, those little pointy things sticking out. And we'll call this bad boy done. Alright everybody, here's the top of the tower. I just need a trapdoor on here to close that off. I ended up actually moving the crenellations out. They used to only be one apart, but it actually makes sense since there's 2 blocks here to have them all 2 blocks apart. 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 block space. It actually worked out really nicely, and I like the way it looked a lot that I already went ahead and changed it on the other tower over there. So our tower that we're standing on kind of looks like that one. It looks good. It looks spaced out right. So we'll go ahead, put a block on here to do that. And then I can fill in this stuff here, right? I think I put some stairs here on the other side, on the other sides. Maybe something like that. You know, I don't know. Maybe something like that. Or maybe I'll just put a slab in there. I don't have any of those kind of slabs. But, you know, I'll do something like that. And eventually we'll decorate this stuff with a lot of guard things. Oh, do you know I messed this up? This is supposed to be flooring right here. Let's go ahead and fix all these. See, last minute walkthrough, checking on the build. I fixed it there though. And down here, on this very first floor, I'm considering making all of the flooring cobble, because this is where the foundation is. And it seems kind of strange to walk into the guard tower here and it be wood. It makes sense because we were over there in the castle, and you know, like it's the interior of the castle. And I think that's kind of what I decided as I started working on the keep. So I'll probably convert all of this into cobble, like I did already here, in between the walls. But there we go. I think that's going to do it for me this time. Knocked off another one of the projects. And soon we'll be done with this age. Next time we'll probably work on a barracks structure here. I'll get rid of this doorway and we'll kind of extend a little building here between these 2 towers. And then the last thing we got to do for this age is work on the keep some more. Until then, I'm going to keep harvesting components, resources in between this episode and next. And then we'll come back and work on that keep. Guard towers. Done. There we go. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time.